why walk when you can skate?
Sorry.
Even after a one-on-one lesson, I personally found that I'm better off wheels. But for Malena Ramirez, this is just how she rolls.
¿Y de dónde eres?
Soy de Puerto Rico.
It's where she'd start her love skate relationship, although it was pretty short-lived. To this day, Malena blames the breakup on her mom, who wouldn't let her 8-year-old daughter leave the house without her helmet, knee, and elbow pads.
In the neighborhood, the kids were calling me, "Oh, you look like a robot, ha!" And I stopped skating. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. My mom doesn't want me to do it without the protective gear. And I was like, I'm done.
Or so Malena thought. Like any old fling, she decided to give skating one last roll around the rink during the pandemic because why not?
There was nothing else to do, so I have all the time in the world to learn.
After taking a quick crash course from YouTube University, as well as a few falls,
I have a little thing in here permanent because I was like full face.
Malena proved that practice really does make perfect, and others couldn't help but notice.
People say that I can't stop watching you. You bring so much joy to me. And I'm like, oh, I'm not doing it only for me. I was like doing it for other people. It became my stage.
But performing isn't anything new to Malena.
I used to say that I wanted to be an actress. And I remember my mom crying because she was like, you're so smart, you can't be a doctor or a lawyer.
Not feeling med or law school, Malena would follow her dreams, studying theater at the University of Puerto Rico, then auditioning at Penn State for their Masters of Acting program.
But at Penn State, I was the only one, I was the only Latina in my cohort when I started doing my master. So I didn't have anybody to talk in Spanish. I was with an old-fashioned dictionary.
Just like skating, Malena's determination to learn would once again pay off as she'd become fluent in English, even though one of her favorite forms of acting, physical comedy, doesn't require any speaking.
I love it so much because it's a way of going beyond the walls that language can put to express yourself, because emotions are universal. Everybody goes through joy, through sadness, through frustrations, and I get to express that with my body instead of language, and I love how can that reach many audiences.
Malena's talents would also reach Penn State's administration, who would offer her a full-time job right after graduation.
So today we're gonna start with improv.
Teaching acting classes at the School of Theater ever since, Malena's students say she's their favorite.
If I had to describe Malena in one word, it would be inspirational. Being Latino and having a Latina professor, that's not something I really had the opportunity to have growing up. So honestly, just seeing her represent like the Latino community is very important.
I've never had any other professors that are like her, and I think she's so bubbly and her energy just carries on to everyone in the class, and every time I walk in here, I'm in a better mood.
Malena says that energy is just in her sangre, o sea, in her blood.
I feel like it reflects about something about my culture, which is something that I am very proud of, how joyful we are, no matter how hard the times are, we're so resilient.
That resilience is what Malena says she hopes to model for other Latinx boys and girls with a dream.
You follow your dreams, that should be your priority, and the rest will come, but you just have to do it.